Okay, so here we got Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers, Akuma. Man, it almost feels like it's been a while since we've done an action figure review for Jada. Since I've been, kind of focusing on other lines, but I'm super excited. Let's get Akuma outside of the box. Let's see what he's about and let's review him together. All right, so here we have Akuma outside of his packaging, and man, I have to say, just by standing him up, I can just tell you guys right now without even having to touch him. This guy is stacked with articulation, okay? So, letting you know the kind of accessories that he comes with, all right? He comes with his open palm hands, so he can do his Gao Hadouken, whatever you want to call his version of it. And he comes with a different head sculpt where he's more angry, grinding his teeth, as you can see. Now check it out, guys. This made me miss Jada reviews because look, soft plastic hair, bro. Look at the soft rubber. Oh my god, it's the whole hair. It's the whole hair. I love that, dude. And obviously, he comes with his prayer beads, which obviously you can just grab this guy here, pop his little head off, apply this, and we apply the head. Perfect. Now that's the Akuma you guys know right there. Check him out. Oh Lord, I'm excited for this review. Super excited, man. He looks so good. And obviously, he comes with a stand, which I do appreciate that Jada be doing, because how are you going to have a projectile for a character, right? And not have a stand for him if you want to display him like shooting a projectile or anything like that. See, so that's how that works. Freaking awesome, man. I don't have Ryu's Hadouken with me, so I do apologize in advance. But trust me, I believe this is way bigger than the Hadouken. Okay? It feels heavier than the others, and it looks like it as well. Now, going against Akuma scaling, I'm going to put him right next to his rival. I'm going to put him right next to Ryu. And as you can see, Akuma kind of like gaps him a little bit, but it feels like it's only by the hair. He does feel a little bit taller than Ryu, but he for sure feels bulkier than him. Okay? Now, going over this guy's articulation. He can go just over the 90-degree angle because of this butterfly joint here, which is a little bit different than the others, I feel like. I'm not used to a butterfly going all the way up like that. Oh, and his arm just slid off. Okay. But it snaps in pretty easily. He can do a full range of motion, 360 here. Again, he can go all the way up and he can come down. This butterfly joint can make him go all the way out like this and outward as such. Now for the abdomen, he can go all the way up. He has a low ball joint here, and he has an upper ab crunch as well. So he can get a full, like, constriction right there. I don't know. A full flex, I guess. As you can see in the back area, pause. That's where the lower ball joint would be. And the gi is removable, okay? Just like all the other ones, it is removable. You can just take it off there, and you can see the peg, as you guys can see. But we're not going to remove his gi. I don't feel like I need to. You guys get the idea. But before we even go down to the lower body, his head can look all the way up, okay? You can look down. Prayer beads do get in the way a little bit, but I don't give a shit. It's Akuma. Obviously, the head can do a full 360. His head is on a ball joint, but he's on a low ball joint as well at the base of the neck. So you are going to get good range of motion for him. Okay? Now, moving on to the legs. When I said that this guy was stacked with articulation, I feel like he has way more than what the others have and what I wish the others did have. So for the legs, he can kick out to, I would say, just about an exact 90-degree angle. Okay. He can come a little bit forward. He goes back this far, as you can see. And I'm sure it's obvious for you guys. Upper thigh swivel. Mine's a little stiff. Double jointed knees. Oh, damn, mine's super stiff. God damn. Watch me break him. Oh my God. There it is. There we go. Super stiff knees, but we got it. Yeah, double jointed knees. Okay. Now, for the leg areas, this is probably going to be my favorite part. Not because it's his feet, you freaking perverts, but look, he has a shin swivel right under the end of the pants here. He has a beautiful ankle pivot. And check this out, okay? He can dorsiflex just about there. Ow, I just pinched my freaking finger. Jesus, look at that. And he can dorsiflex here, okay? Now my favorite part, are you guys ready? Woo! Honestly, this right here to me, I'm not even trying to be a Jada Glazer. This made my Akuma figure a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Again, I do wish that the other figures did come with those toe hinges right there. Just because they're martial artists, bro. Why wouldn't they? But what I do like about it as well is that the sandal as itself acts as like, that's the cut. So you're not going to go further any more than that. Okay? And if you guys can see the detailing of the sandal as well, sorry. It has a peg hole. So it can go directly through the sandal and into his foot. So you guys wouldn't have to worry about that. But tell me this guy is not a 10 out of 10. Tell me that with every release Jada comes out with, they do not improve. Dude, they're literally proving our like theories all across the internet that like Jada can do an amazing figure, a maximum figure, let's say, for a premium price, bro. These figures are not going to hurt your wallet. This is so amazing that they can do these things without us having to ask for it. And on top of that, too, they're just super considerate. I feel like they think about everything before they drop a figure. Like, okay, well, this guy has sandals, so how are we going to work around the pegging? Oh, okay, well, let's just put a hole through the sandal. Or, like, you know, the certain positions that Akuma can get into, they thought about that, man. It's just so cool to see that, like, even this idea was going on with, I believe, the Luffy SH figure art. And it's just cool that I'd like to see when my toy companies kind of just, like, borrow each other's ideas or even come up with their own original ones. I like it, dude. It's so cool. Even cracking this figure outside of the box, it made me miss how much I liked soft goods, dude. Soft goods like the super rubber gi, you know, the rubber hair. I love that, man. I think it honestly, to me, makes any figure good. It doesn't get in the way of articulation for the head. It doesn't get in the way at all. It's not sharp, so when you're trying to articulate them, you're not being stabbed. I think that's one of my biggest complaints with other companies, but honestly, Jada, thank you. Thank you so much for dropping this banger, man. Even looking at his arms, you know, with the swivel of the bicep, double jointed elbows, and his elbows look like, damn, they could pack heat. Wrist hinge, okay, and obviously a wrist swivel. Oh my gosh, I can't stop glazing, Jada. Thank you for dropping amazing figures. Makes me more excited to hopefully get my hands on soon. Maybe the Scooby Doo line, the Invincible line for sure. But Jada, you're blowing my mind away. Thank you. Thank you. I can't be any more grateful. So, if you guys are looking for action figures, I highly check out Toyco here. This is where I get most of my action figures. Sometimes GameStop does pre-orders too. So in case a figure drops at a certain time, GameStop tends to, in my experience, tends to drop figures after some of them even come out. So you still get a chance to pick them up. But don't miss out on this Akuma, man. For sure, get him. He's amazing. There's nothing much I can say about that than this. But I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I will drop more soon. Sorry that this week wasn't a lot, but I will get back on the grind. But thank you guys so much again for your patience and your time. Thank you. And I'll see you guys again soon.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.